Okay, Shalom, Shalom, Kwam Yasha'Allah, Kohalimla, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakah HaKodash, double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, who rule well, that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth, and just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. It's Yachanan, the Waf, just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And that love of many is waxing cold in the place. But I want to play this video. This is for educational purposes only. Copyright notification there. But it says gas station store arson caught on video. And these gas stations generally, you know, here in Detroit, they're owned by your Arabs. You know, a lot of them are, you know, Palestinians. A lot of them are, you know, whatever you want to call them. It's, you know, they run all that shit here. And that's, you know, Esau allowing them to come into the neighborhoods and lick the wounds of Jake, you know, and these people are horrible towards us as a people, you know. So you, Jake, that's, you know, out here marching, you know, for free Palestine and all these other different things, you need to be marching in your neighborhoods and towards them, because they've shot a lot of Jake, you know, a lot of over the past 2 years. A lot of gas stations have been ransacked and pretty much overturned, you know what I'm saying, by Jake angry in the neighborhood, you know, some lynch mob type shit, you know what I'm saying, from these people coming from behind the counter and shooting our people, you know, sometimes beating up the elderly women, you know, doing things to them, you know. And then, of course, we know that, you know, the things that they do to our young women, you know, just, you know, in the backdrop. You know, I walked into one gas station, you know, it was a little Eve. She behind the bulletproof glass with 3 of them sitting on one of them's lap. I'm looking at this. I had to actually say something to her, like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? I had to say something to them, too. You know, that was like when I first came into this truth. So, you know what I'm saying? I was cutting into them, like, man, what the fuck going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how would you like it if we was in your neighborhood and your women, and you already know how they feel about their women, you know? They would do an honor death, you know, an honor killing, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? If one of their women were caught up in, you know, with a Jake, just in general, you know, with a legit I'm in love type hookup. But anyway, let's play some of the video, because Jake is fed up with all these nations, really, in reality, man. And it's going to be a point of the Lord is going to allow the get down when that sedition of men come upon this place, man. But anyway, let's play the video.
You can see the window here is totally blacked out because the fire, we're told, was very bad. Someone walked in, set this gas station on Jefferson on fire. Now, there was only one employee inside at the time, and thankfully that person made it out okay. A witness outside apparently saw a lot of this. Now, fire investigators are talking to them both to figure out how something like this could even happen. Here you see the person, face concealed, gas can in hand, casually walking in and pouring. Seconds later, virtually everything in frame is on fire.
Well, it was very nice to me, so this is a big loss.
That's the consensus. The gas station employees were very nice. No one, of course, deserves this, but regulars say this one really lands hard. You come here every day?
Yes, every day to get a hot chocolate and a donut every day.
When you see this, knowing what happened, and someone just set it on fire, what goes through your mind?
That's shocking. They just redid this. It was beautiful, nice, neat, clean. I feel so bad for these people.
Here's another view of the suspect from the outside. Detroit fire investigators say a masked person walked in and used some kind of accelerant and set the place on fire. They got the call around 3:14 Thursday morning. There were no injuries, but anybody who was in there could have...
Right. I mean, people don't even care no more. Like, I mean, it's not that serious. Whatever it is for you to go in and do nothing like that, really. I mean, you don't even consider nobody out here. Like, I mean, come on, it's terrible.
The gas station located at East Jefferson and Shane is a popular stop for folks in this neighborhood. I'm coming here every day. Did you ever see anything suspicious or any people hanging around or anything like that?
No, it's just regular people that come in, everybody out here working.
He's trying to get Jake to snitch and shit. Like, Jake not about to snitch on the news. Asking that dumbass question, man. You know what I'm saying? They probably pissed one of them Jakes off, because it don't take nothing too much with Jake these days, man. So that's the reason why we be saying to pray, man, before you leave and go out and head to places. See, even if something as simple as that. The one Eve, she was saying, yeah, I come here every day to just get me a hot chocolate and a donut. She could have been in there grabbing them damn donuts out of that hookup, man. You know what I'm saying? And spill that hot chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Trying to run up out of that boy, man. You just never know. But, quick scripture. I'm not going to keep this long. Hey, this place is getting crazy as hell, man. I just seen a news story just popped up. Let me see what it said. It just popped up while I was listening to this. It says 13-year-old boy accused of planning mass shooting at Ohio synagogue. So, hey, this place is getting buck-ass wild, man. People they done lost it, man. You know what they say, when you have nothing to lose, you lose it. People, this is Ephesians 5:15. And it reads, "See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil." See? You have to pray, man, to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, man. You have to pray to the Father, Yahweh. That's the true name of the Father, in the name of his Son, Yahushai. That's the true name of the Son, and he's not some blonde-haired, blue-eyed white guy. And he's the God of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He chose you as a people. You are the children of Israel, man. And you have to pray to our Father, man, on a day-to-day basis to keep you safe out here. Because it's all manner of damn demons out here right now. All manners of spirits that's out here. And they about to get really buck wild during this Christmas holiday. That brings out the real demons. That brings out the real demons. You definitely need to be watching your back and watching yourself while you out and about, man. You at a gas station pumping gas, or you at an ATM machine, or just simply just walking out of your house. Just for real. You have to really watch yourself out here, man. There's people being snatched up on a day-to-day basis. There's all manner of wickedness going on in Esau Edom's kingdom, man. This place is like a fucking zoo. It's a madhouse, man. And anything can happen at any time. That's why it's so important to repent to the Father Yahweh and ask for his guidance, man, throughout the day. Because, hey, it's, easily somebody could have cost the business in that bad boy. They lucky he didn't, you know what I'm saying, light the damn, the gas pumps, man. He could have just, went in there, paid for $2 or $3 worth of gas, you know what I'm saying, and just took the nozzle off and jammed the nozzle trigger. And threw down a damn match, man, and ran away. Could have possibly taken out the block, man. Jake threw out here, man. But I see the frustration in our people, man, and I'm telling you, when you go into these stores, and I'm sure all our people know this. I don't care what city you in. You can be in Philly, you can be in damn Dallas, you can be in Boston, you can be in New York. I don't give a fuck where you at. Every place that we go, we get horrible treatment in these stores, man, that we go to. And why do we get this terrible treatment? Because we're under the curses of Deuteronomy chapter 28, man. The Lord said that these nations will rise above us, man. That we're gonna be. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that. We will be the head. I mean, they will be the head, and we will be the tail. They got us, man. It is what it is. Deuteronomy 28 and 44, it says, he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. And that's what's going on, man. These nations, when you go off into these curses, man, all these nations are above us, man. They on our damn head. Matter of fact, verse 43. Let me get that. That's what I wanted. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. And that's really, Esau is the top nation, which is the so-called white man. He's really the one that's above us. And since he's in power and running the planet, he gives the other nations, somewhat of a little bone. He'll throw them a crumb. You know what I'm saying? And allow these other nations to come into our neighborhoods and set up shop. Whether it's the mechanic shop, it can be the banks, it can be the grocery stores, it can be, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It'll be all a predominantly so-called black neighborhood, and it'll be these other nations got all the fucking businesses in the neighborhood. You don't even see them after business hours, because they close up their stores, they let down their gates, they set the damn chains on it, they got cameras and just to keep their shit safe. And they go to their nice, beautiful home, man. And come back the next day and get more money off Jake while giving you the most horrible service, man. So I see it, man. You know, I've had arguments with some of these motherfuckers. You know, because they trash, man. They treat us like shit. But let me get that in the NLT. It says the foreigners living among you will become stronger and stronger while you become weaker and weaker. That's a perfect translation. They will lend money to you, but you will not lend to them. They will be the head and you will be the tail. See? And hell, a lot of the times, hell, you can go to a bank and they won't even lend you no money, even though you supposedly got this A1 credit. You trying to get a car, you trying to get a house, you for sure not getting a business loan like how these other nations they come here from other countries, set up shop and get paid, man. Shit, I'm talking about can only be here within a month. they you know they set up and they in Jake neighborhood, man, getting paid. You know, with horrible services. But I just wanted to just touch on this for a hot sec, man. Hey, Jake is pissed out here. Jake is mad. And it's going to get to a point where the Lord is just going to let everybody go, man. Going to let everybody loose, man. And Jake going to get down. It's coming, man. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. So with that, I pray that this lesson was edifying. Kwame Yashala.